Hello everybody and welcome to another session from myself, Tim, at Corydoras. Today we are going to be looking at tank cycling. This applies for pretty much all freshwater fish. So if it's not just about Corydoras, you can use this to help you with many other species as well. So I'm just setting up my rack from scratch. There are many different ways in which to cycle your tank. Some people choose the option, the old traditional way is chucking a fish, hopefully it's hard enough to survive and goes through. That's obviously quite cruel to the fish, and it may not make it either. So, you know, that is something I wouldn't recommend. I'm going to be using a method to try and speed up the cycling, because you can just leave it naturally as well. It can take maybe 4 or 6 weeks or so before the water just naturally gets the bacteria build up in it. So by using other methods, like I'm about to show you, you can hopefully greatly speed this up. Okay, so here are the tanks I'm going to be using, 4 identical tanks, and each one will have a slightly different method, and from that we should be able to work out what is the quickest, best method to get the tank fully cycled into the nitrifying cycle with all the different forms of bacteria. So first up, I'm going to be using a nitrifying bacteria from Dr. Tim's. I've heard lots of good things around it. There are many different products on the market. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, but let's see if this will give a kick and put the bacteria straight into the tank and see how we go. The second is going to be using an ammonia. So by giving a source of ammonia, which is what starts off a food for the bacteria, it should also speed it up. So that will be going in tank number 2. Tank number 3 will then be a combination of the two. You've got the bacteria and you've got the ammonia food in there for them, so should really work the best, but we'll find out. And then final, I've got a tank doing absolutely nothing. Let's just go for that 4 to 6 weeks. Let's see how long it takes compared to the other methods. So let's go ahead now, and we'll put some of the different solutions in. You can see I've done readings of what's in the water currently from day 1. So I've got 0 of NH4, which is the ammonia, 0 NO2, which is nitrite, and then 0 of NO3, which is nitrate. That's all part of the nitrogen cycle. My pH is 6.7, KH is 1, GH is 1. This has all come from an RO system. So we're on day 1, so I put that measured in 0, and we'll just measure it until we get the tanks to cycle. So let's go ahead now and put some of the stuff in. Okay, got the bottles all open, ready to go. So the only thing for me, in the UK we work in litres here, and sometimes gallons, but remember the US have different gallons to the UK. So as this is a US product, it's come in gallons. But I've basically worked out it's actually two capfuls for about 37 litres, which is about roughly what this tank is. So I'll go ahead now and put that one in the first tank. So make sure you give it a good shake first as well, because it does tend to settle this stuff on the bottom of the bottle. So one in. Let's try not to spill the rest of it. I can't guarantee this. Okay, I'm going to put just ever so slightly less than the second one. There we go. Right, that's it. You're done. You don't need to do anything else now with this. It should then cycle the tank. So we'll just keep an eye on it and see how we go with that one. Then let's now, should have done that because we're going to have to use it again in a second. Then let's go over now to the Dr. Tim's ammonium chloride solution. There you go. Again, not sponsored by the guys, just trying out the products. So this one is 1 drop per litre. So these are around 35 litres, these tanks. So let's see how easy it is to come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, speed up, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I'm going to go with 34 because I think I have an extra up a bit. Okay, so that one you will have to dose on a regular basis, from what I understand. So yeah, we'll have to follow that and do daily tests and see how we go. If we need to add more, I know we need to keep it at about under 5 parts per million of ammonia or NH4, otherwise that's too much for the tank, so we'll see how that goes. This tank now is going to be both, so same again. Let's speed the camera up. And now for some of this. One cap. Two cap. Okay, that's it. We'll check on this tomorrow and see what the results are after day 1. And this tank doing absolutely nothing. We'll find out. Okay, thanks guys for watching.